it's Gamer Ahmer here. So today, I'm actually going to open up this PlayStation 4 Collector's Edition that I've had in my collection for quite some time. Now, I actually picked this up at my GameStop that was closing, and I scored it for 90% off. So I highly recommend you guys stopping by any of your closing GameStops and taking advantage of these deals, because you may score some pretty awesome items just like I did. So let's go ahead and check it out. So here we have this Days Gone Collector's Edition, and this is for the PlayStation 4. So this one I haven't actually played, but with all of the coronavirus talk and everything else going on, I decided to get some practice on some of these particular style games. So we'll go ahead and open up this. So it just had a couple tabs right there on top. Okay, so we have this box right here. So this was actually inside of this outer style box. So this says Days Gone Collector's Edition. It has this pretty awesome symbol right there on this part of the box. It's also on this side. So I would imagine you just open it like this. And here it says, warning, mini art book contains spoilers. Do not open until story is completed. So it's really cool when collector's editions actually do that, so that if you're really into the game, you don't actually spoil the gameplay. So this says Art of Days Gone. And of course we have some pretty cool pages in here. So I take it a lot of these are actually scenes from the gameplay. There's some locations in here. You'll see tons of different characters. They even have something called the Freak Show, and it has this really cool character design. So this is definitely pretty sweet, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how the game actually plays. And then we have this Days Gone Steelbook. So they went ahead with the same symbol on the back there. Looks like there is some duct tape kind of holding it, but that's just what the Steelbook design is like. And then of course in here we have the original music. So this is the soundtrack of the game. And then we have this PlayStation 4 copy of the game. So this is still sealed, only on PlayStation. This world comes for you. Survive a dangerous life on the road as outlaw biker Deacon St. John. Face freakers and merciless humans in a world ripped apart by a deadly pandemic. So this will be pretty exciting to actually play. Okay, so underneath here we have some more items. So this says Days Gone on it. And when you open it up, we have all of these pretty awesome Days Gone pins. So these are pretty sweet. And they all have a couple backs on each one to really hold them together, because they are pretty heavy. So we have some actual stickers. So this is pretty sweet. Some of them are the designs, the company, and it says Days Gone. And we have this pretty sweet patch right there that says Days Gone. So here we have this collector's edition statue. Now this thing is pretty sweet looking. It has tons of details. On the base right here, it's just plain and it's just plastic. Doesn't really say too much. It just says 2018 Sony Interactive Entertainment, and it says Days Gone. It just has these little slip grip protective things at the bottom so that you don't actually scratch your shelf or wherever you display this at. This thing is so cool. We have this motorcycle on here. It looks pretty accurate, has a lot of detailed aspects on here. So you see a lot of textures. So that is actually really cool, as it looks like they paid a lot of attention to detail on here. and this thing is just so awesome. We have this zombie right here. It looks like his head was blown out. So you see his eye right there. There's an entry and exit wound. So that is just crazy. Looks like he's actually crawling and he's under this bike. And it looks like there's some broken bones. It just looks pretty wacky and pretty awesome. So here we have the main character of the game. He's sitting here up against his motorcycle. He's holding this gun and he just has a lot of detail as well. Tons of tattoos. There's some facial hair. Some really cool characteristics on this character. And it just looks pretty awesome. So I'll go ahead and zoom in and get some more detail of this particular display. So this collector's edition is really well put together. It comes with a lot of different extras and this pretty awesome statue. So this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and this thing just really blew it out of the water with their collector's edition, as it comes with just so much. So here we have the actual game. It comes with the steelbook with the music in there, so you can get a copy of the soundtrack. We have this art book, tons of pins right there, and they aren't cheaply made. They're pretty well designed, they're pretty heavy, and pretty good quality. So we also have that patch and some stickers. So this collector's edition, I couldn't beat the price, especially since my GameStop was closing. I got it for 90% off. I only paid a few dollars for this whole collector's edition, still sealed, still brand new. So definitely go ahead and check the list of which GameStops near you may be closing, because these are the times that you find the deals. And as you can tell in some of my previous videos, I actually scored hundreds of games and tons of extras, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So I have quite a few more items to actually unbox and show off some pickups. Right before my game room tour, I actually just had a couple people over to enjoy the game room, and I'm gonna start filming that probably today or tomorrow. So stay tuned for my massive 2020 game room tour in the new house, as everything is finally set up and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.